Bring back rock.
Hey, you're with Dean on Bring Back Rock. Today I'm going to tell you about a band my friend Joseph introduced me to back in the day. Rest in peace, brother. So he introduced me to him about a year after this album came out. If you're a fan of Poison, Warrant, probably even Firehouse, because he had kind of the vocalist for this band had a little bit higher register voice like CJ Snare. Didn't sound like him, but it was a little higher up there. Anyway, if you're a fan of Poison or Warrant, I think this is a band you're going to like. I'm going to play you a little music. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the band. I'm going to tell you where you can hear their music. And I'm going to give you an introduction to a band called Wild Boyz.
Alright, let's talk about Wild Boyz, a band that made their home on the Sunset Strip and rose out of the ashes of another band, Dorian Gray. When Dorian Gray broke up the rhythm section, Joey, Groove Master Wild on bass, and Slam, Kaylee Loren on drums, decided to put out a search for a new guitarist and a new vocalist. What they found was Matt Thumper Stevens on guitar, the Alabama Slammer Willie D on vocals, and of course the man who was so amazing they only named him once, Valentino, the Beast from the East, also on guitar. Now, Wild Boyz formed in 1989, were signed to Polaris Records and recorded their debut album in 1990 and had it released in 1991. They also released a video for the song I Don't Want to Cry No More, which received light rotation on MTV. So if you're watching back in the day about 3 o'clock on a Tuesday, you might have come across it. The band toured throughout 1991 on their own and opening for bands such as Stryper, Shotgun Messiah, and Britny Fox. Now, in a more recent interview with Matt Stevens, he said the band wasn't trying to break any new musical ground, just obsessed with being the next Poison or Warrant. Now, I don't know about you, but in my opinion, nothing wrong with trying to be the next Poison or Warrant. After all, I think they had the tunes to do it. If you want to check out their amazing debut album, Unleashed, you can find it on Demon Doll Records. There's a limited edition special cover and the original cover. They also have a second CD out on Demon Doll Records called Risen, which is for fans only, really. It's demos that didn't make the original album, demos that were going to make the second album, and the sound quality varies from track to track. So if you're interested, they did release the demos from Dorian Gray on a CD called Dangerous, also on Demon Doll Records. Now for a little crazy Wild Boyz trivia. Kaylee Loren, the drummer, appeared in Playboy. What? I'm telling you. Also, he was married to two different adult actresses at different times, Diana Loren and Tara Hart. Just thought you'd want to know. So if you like your 80s rock with a little bit of sleaze, huge hooks, and a whole lot of fun, check Wild Boyz out. Now I'm going to give you a little sample off of their first album, Unleashed, and then we'll wrap it up.
I can take it to the top of the world and never ever bring it down again. Without a love there is no pleasure. Without a love there is no pain. Without a love, no pleasure and pain. Can you feel it, honey? Can you feel it like I do? So I hope you understand me. Hope you understand when I say I'll see it through. Oh baby, I don't wanna cry no more. I don't wanna live with a heartache beating down my door. I don't wanna cry no more. Love is like a knife cutting deeper inside. Deeper forever, forever. Gave you my heart and you threw it away. Forever, forever. If only love could be. Forever. The night wore on and the black hat turned to blue. Daylight come, had to run. She said, sorry son, you ain't through. No, no. So sit your ass down. what to do. It ain't a love, but she don't care. Huh. It ain't a love that keep me coming back. She bring it on like a heart attack. It ain't a love, my baby. She don't care. It ain't a love, my baby. She don't care. No, 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 no.
All right, so that's Wild Boyz. You can't stream their stuff. If you want to check them out, you can either look on eBay, but the original's kind of expensive, or you can go to DDR Records, Demon Doll Records, to buy a copy of the re-release. You can also see the video for I Don't Want to Cry No More on YouTube. So, like I said, I think you're really going to dig them if you check out the album and you're a fan of those bands I mentioned, Warrant, Boyz, and that type of band. So anyway, hope to see you again, and thanks for watching.